This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS. Nicole Scott here for Mobile Geeks, and here I'm taking a look at, this is it. It's an original phablet. This is what we thought about when we thought, is it a phone? Is it a tablet? At 6.8 inches, it definitely embodies the word phablet. To me, this isn't going to be someone's daily driver. It's going to be that moment where you want a 3G connected tablet on the go. So, I like this for either something that's either at home, or if we're in Japan and we like having a phone with buttons, or it's our very first device and we're from Indonesia. I think that this actually has a very interesting market position, though it's not going to be a mainstream one. So we have a unibody metal design. At the top here we have a volume rocker. It's a little bit high, right? So if you're taking a phone call, you'd be able to drop the volume, raise the volume. It's going to be a little bit tight. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it was a little bit lower down. But on a 6.8 inch device, you can't be, well, I think you should be a little more aware of how high that is. So it's got a IPS display, ZenFone 3 UI. So we have that kind of circular UI that we're used to. This obviously has a Snapdragon processor. It's a 652 with an Adreno 510, and it has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Taking a look around the device, you can see here at the bottom that we have the back buttons as well as the physical home, which I really like. You can actually remap these because I've become used to having the back button over here. Overall, the performance is quite nice because the Zen UI is used to working on all different types of processors, so it's actually fairly well optimized. If we take a quick walk around the system, you can see that we have a great unibody finish, sharpish edge on the side here, and then the metal actually meets the Gorilla Glass display quite nicely along the top. We have a physical power button right there. There's our dual SIM and SD card slots. Here at the top, there we have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. This does come with DTS audio, which we will get to in just a moment. Around this side, we have nothing. And around this bottom, that's where we have the dual speakers and USB Type-C. Now, this does not have fast charge. That is reserved for the ZenFone 3 Deluxe. This comes with a 4,600 milliampere battery, and I am wrong. It does come with quick charge. So something with a 4,600 milliampere battery should have quick charge. Now, those speakers, they're massive and badass, and I'm going to tell you that, goodness gracious, great balls of fire, this sounds better than the HTC 10. All right, so I'm going to play this amazing video for you. Actually, no, I'm just going to shoot the speakers at my face and the microphone. So it actually has 7.1 surround sound, which is crazy for a smartphone. It's actually also got a 4K TV receiver in here, and so the 4K content looks, how pretty that looks. It's so hard. Yeah, it's really hard to like explain how clear and how, when it, you know, the high notes, and you could almost hear the bass. So we have very nice and clear audio. We have like the remnants of actual bass. I mean, when a device is physically this large, it has like the physical capacity to kind of create that resonance. Overall, I would have to say I'm very impressed with this as a media consumption device. Something nice and large, you can hold it, like really watch all of your shows. If you're looking for something to consume media on the go, or like maybe you don't have a laptop and you want to watch TV shows on this. And the thing is, if you have a long commute, having a display this big with such good audio would definitely be an advantage. Alright, so under the hood we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 652 processor with 4 gigabytes of RAM and up to 128 gigabytes of storage. Also, one of the neat things about this is that because the battery is so large, when you plug in your USB Type-C, you can actually reverse charge something. So if you wanted to charge another phone or a battery pack or whatever, you could actually do that. The fingerprint sensor is here in the physical home button, which I'm a pretty big fan of. So this was just a quick look at the ZenFone 3 Ultra. No word on pricing. Availability relatively soon, we hope. I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks here at Computex 2016.